Hey guys, Jonathan Feist here for Drone Rush. We are in New York at DJI's event. It's August 23rd, and they're announcing a new drone. This is the two versions of the new Mavic 2. Let's start with the overall design. It looks just like the old Mavic Pro, a little bit different, a lot more like the Mavic Pro Platinum. It's got the high efficiency propellers, it's got the sinusoidal power flow through the ESCs to these motors, more efficient flight, more efficient design, much quieter. Just off to the side here, you can't hear it, and the reason why is because these things are so quiet, but there's 3 of these things flying. The first one on the list is the Mavic 2 Zoom. This guy maintains the 1/2.3-inch camera sensor size, but it upgrades to a 100 megabits per second data rate, just like the Mavic Air. Now that being said, this thing's got a little trick up its sleeve, and that is, as the name implies, zoom. So we're looking at a 2x optical zoom. That's 24mm to 48mm focal length. Plus, there's a 2x digital zoom on top of that to get you to a full 96mm. One of the benefits to that is the new dolly mode, a new quick shot available only on the Mavic 2s for now. This is where the drone is flying, for example, away from the object, but the image is zooming in. It creates a really neat effect. You see it in tunnels and hallways and stuff in the movies. Let's move on over to the Mavic 2 Pro. First thing you'll see up front is this big Hasselblad camera. This is a 1-inch camera sensor at 20 megapixels. With this new camera size, we're still looking at 4K video at the new 100 megabits per second data rate. However, you now have a dial on your remote that changes the aperture of the camera. When they say Pro, they mean it. Diving into the back end of this thing, you're going to see a whole bunch of manual camera settings. Now looking around the drones themselves, both drones offer the same features all the way around, and those features include 10 sensors for obstacle avoidance. That means this is one of the best drones DJI's ever made to avoid hitting the wall. Of course, packed in here is APAS, which was introduced with the Mavic Air as well. This is active processing and obstacle avoidance. So the drone can, for example, follow you down a walkway and be sure to avoid and scoot around any obstacles like trees and bushes. One of my favorite new features is right here on the bottom. When you are bringing the drone in for a landing, this would be great for night flying, legal night flying people. There's an LED light that turns on to help navigate your land. A few other things you might want to know about these drones. Both of them pack the same size battery as the original Mavic Pro. That's a 3850 milliamp hour battery, but you know what? There's more efficient propellers and motors. You're gonna see up to 31 minutes of flight time. And that's not bad considering the drone is almost 200 grams heavier than the Mavic Pro. While you're up there, you can see the drone scoot along at up to 44 miles per hour. And connectivity is upgraded as well. You guys have heard me talk about OcuSync before. I'm a huge fan of it. The reason for that is even more evident with OcuSync 2.0. With OcuSync 2.0, you're looking at a 1080p video stream up to 5 miles away. Like the Mavic Air, the Mavic 2 comes with 8 gigabytes of internal storage. But again, like the Mavic Air, don't you worry, pop out the little plug, pop in your micro SD card. For connecting to your computer, DJI has upgraded from micro USB to USB Type-C connectors. If you're ready to buy one of these two Mavic 2 drones, you can look at the Mavic 2 Zoom for $1249 and the Mavic 2 Pro for $1449. This time around, DJI has skipped the Fly More combos. Instead, you can get the Fly More kit. That's $319 for either drone. Get yourself those extra batteries, the carrying case, extra propellers, and more. If you place your order today, you've got a little way to wait to get these drones. They're shipping now. And this is it for now, guys. We need to go outside and fly these 2 new drones. We're very excited to get our hands on our own review units of the DJI Mavic 2 Zoom and the DJI Mavic 2 Pro. Please stay tuned for our full reviews, hands-on opinions, and much more. If you like what you've seen here, please give it those thumbs up. And when you subscribe, consider hitting that bell icon to make sure you see what comes next. Thanks again all. Fly safe.